Hello. I hope everyone's doing all right. I think this is my fifth or sixth one of these, of my talks. I'm doing this at a Fred Meyer parking lot. And this is because it's 5:30 right now. And I'm waiting until 6:30. I'm waiting about an hour. And when it hits 6:30, I'm going to go to H Mart. And I'm doing that because they have hot food that's like prepackaged. It's not prepackaged. It is hot food, but at 6:30, it's 50% off. So, and they have good food there too. It's like a bulgogi beef. I don't know if you guys know what bulgogi is, but it's a pretty nice beef, and it comes like in a rice bowl with some rice and some veggies, or they have like orange chicken, or they have like fried rice. And then on the side, they have like crab cakes and spring rolls, and they have sushi. Like, they have really good food. Go to H Mart if you haven't gone to H Mart. If you don't know what it is, look it up. If there's not one in your state, do a road trip. It's worth it. Trust me. H Mart is an Asian store. I don't know what type of Asian, but it's cool. And at 6:30, they have 50% off. And that's why I'm waiting the hour. I'm just going to set my car at the Fred Meyer parking lot until it hits 6:30. I'm going to drive over there. It's like 2 minutes away. And I'm going to get a good deal. This is how broke I am. This is how I have to manage my money. Because also I'm lazy and I don't feel like cooking. So I'll just sit here for an hour until it's time for the discount. And I can go get some cheap food. It's good food though, bro. You can get crab cakes, like big ass crab cakes. The other day I got a bulgogi beef bowl, which had rice, bulgogi, vegetables, crab cakes. I got it for like $6.50, I think. Like a whole ass bowl and crab cakes. I was like, oh my God. So, for me it's worth it. I do this because this is how broke I am. Damn, dude, I just saw a hot ass girl at the front of my parking lot. Holy shit, she's hot. Damn. There's some hot ass girls out here, man. How do you ask out a girl? Just out in public. Because I can't be like, hey, I saw you when I was just sitting in my car talking to myself. But I was going to talk about Jurassic Park. Now, yesterday, I went to go watch the new Jurassic World movie, Jurassic World Rebirth. I watched it with my little brother. He's 14. I have seen every Jurassic Park movie, and I love them. I have the shirt, and then also my little brother, too. He's seen all the movies. So we go together. And it was a pretty good movie, man. Honestly, not that bad. The beginning was pretty corny. The beginning was pretty ass. It was cheesy as hell. But then once they kind of got into the island, because they always go to an island. It's always that. Then it got all right. And then there was some pretty funny moments too. Like the boyfriend of the daughter. That dude's pretty funny. That guy was the best guy in the whole movie. Because he asked his girlfriend's 6-year-old sister if she smoked weed. That was in the movie. So yeah, I did that yesterday. And Jurassic Park is a franchise. The last 3 movies all made over $1 billion. I think the first one of the second trilogy made like $1.5 billion. It was like insane. And even when I went yesterday, it was opening day. It was like packed. Like the movie theater was like already packed. I'm like, holy crap. And you know why? Because it's an awesome movie, bro. It's awesome. You can get to see dinosaurs. They almost got eaten in this one. This one, they almost get eaten in. I know the other ones, it's like, oh, they're not really going to get eaten. But this one, it almost happened. It was crazy. And it takes you go to a new world. You go to a world that, you can't live now, right? I live in a place where like the craziest creature I see is like a Dalmatian. If I see a Dalmatian, I'm like, oh my God. There's nothing really going on. There's no real animals out here anymore. I can go to the zoo, but they're just, they're living in luxury. They're They're enjoying their life. They don't care. They're not trying to be animals. So go watch Jurassic Park and have some fun. A lot of people make fun of me. My friends make fun of me. They judge me because I like Jurassic Park. Because I don't know. I guess it's just like a stupid movie, which it is. It's dinosaurs, but it's fun. Like I went with my little brother. We had some fun. I ate a hot dog. I always get a hot dog when I go to the movie theaters, every single time. I always sneak in a hot dog, actually, because if you buy a hot dog at Regal, it's like $7. It's insane. So I always go to 7-Eleven first, and I get a hot dog for like $2. And I just put the condiments in my pocket, and I put the hot dog in my other pocket, and that's how I sneak in my dog. You got to sneak in your dog now, right? Again, this is how broke I am. This is the things I have to do because I'm not rich, And then my little brother, has these big baggy jeans, and we got Sour Patch in there, and we got some M&Ms. And unfortunately, we can't sneak in popcorn, but damn, if we could, I would. I'd be freaking popping it right there in the movie theater in the seat. Just freaking get a bag and just get a lighter, just popping it. That's what I would do. But yeah, go watch Jurassic Park. It's pretty good. Now, this is a pretty big month for me. It's July. New Jurassic Park, new South Park season, new Kendrick Lamar verse. 3 things that I just love. It's going to be great. But I heard South Park got delayed, which sucks. It's supposed to be next week on the 9th. Now it's like the 23rd or something. That blows. But, it's a good month. Save your money. Go watch these things. I've talked about this in an earlier video. Go enjoy content. Content is awesome. I know people tell you like, oh, be off your phone, be outside, don't watch movies, stop listening to music. Don't. Fuck that shit, bro. It blows. Engulf yourself in content. Be the person that they always know what's going on. Oh, that movie came out last week. Oh, it's by this director. Yeah. Well, he also made this movie. Be that person. Be an interesting person. Consume content. Have some fun. Do everything else you need to do. Don't be spending money. Eat healthy. Stay in shape. But also consume content. It just makes you happier. It just makes you happier. Because then, what else are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? There's not a lot to do in life. That's why I don't think life is that important. But I'm not gonna ruin a person's life. I'm not gonna kill myself or anything. No, I'm just gonna consume content. Do that. Have some fun. All right. I'll see you guys later. I am gonna go get a rice bowl for 50% off and maybe some spring rolls. What are you doing? Fix your life up, man. All right, have a good one. Bye.